I accidentally solved YouTube's darkest mystery.
What I'm about to show you is one of the most insane things to happen in YouTube history. And I'm not even exaggerating it. You know how there's these YouTubers who are doing lost media type videos where they're talking about obscure and forgotten content that's been lost to time, and there's these big searches going on trying to find this lost piece of media, and then years later some random person who wasn't even involved in the search accidentally finds the lost media somewhere in his attic or somewhere on a garage sale. Today, something like this just happened to me.
Pretty convenient.
But instead of me finding the lost media found me.
What is that? Quran for sleep?
Now let's get back to the very beginning to explain the story. A couple of years ago, someone uploaded a video onto YouTube titled Quran for Sleep, which is basically like a 10-hour long Quran reading of some famous Muslim priest. There's a guy basically reciting the Quran, okay? On first glance, you wouldn't really see anything weird with this video. It just seemed like something people would listen to while they're sleeping so that, you know, they're closer to God when they're sleeping, you know, some people just like that. It's basically the Muslim version of listening to rain sounds while you're asleep, basically.
Really?
You know what I mean? But then something very weird happened, because some people who listened to it noticed a second voice whispering in the background. And if you listen very closely to the second voice, you can even hear what it's saying.
I overcome my fear from swallowing pills. I can swallow pills easily. I can swallow pills like anybody. Owen Brown is spending the rest of his life with me. Owen Brown is spending the rest of his life with me.
What?
Owen Brown is coming back to Oric University for me. Owen Brown, listen to every word I say to him.
That's actually creepy. That is actually creepy. But one thing is, I never would ever, like, for me to get to sleep, I would need to be in a completely silent room. I think that I'm not one of those people who can just, you know, I know some friends of mine that put open the like Storm app or not the Storm app. They actually watch YouTube videos of just like rain. For me, I just, that doesn't do it for me. But especially something like this where someone's like reading the Quran. I mean, I guess to each their own, but I don't know. I don't want to be waking up and I forgot that I did this and I feel like someone's like talking into my ear. That's kind of startling.
Owen Brown, listen to every order I give him. Owen Brown, listen to every word I say to him.
Who's Owen Brown?
Holy shit. This video, I'm not even exaggerating, spooked out millions of people. The original Quran for Sleep video by Sarah Ali got over 7 million views.
Whoa.
And if you looked through the comments, every single comment is saying, this video is black magic, it's cursed, stay away. There's like hundreds of videos, some of them with millions of views, warning people to not watch Quran for Sleep because it's cursed, bro. So this video is one of the biggest internet mysteries ever. Just the biggest, what the fuck is going on?
But why would somebody do that?
And there were major unanswered questions about this video, like who is Owen Brown, the voice that's being whispered in the background? Is this video actually cursed? And who even is Sarah Ali, the creator of this video? So after all those years, no one really understood what this video is about. And the mystery revolving Quran for Sleep slowly faded out.
Until
now.
Knew it.
Because a couple of days ago, I got an email.
You got an email.
Dear Rat Alive, I hope this message finds you well.
Oh, Princess Mars is raiding with a party of 19. Hey, thank you, Princess.
I recently came across your video discussing me.
Everybody.
I would like to clarify things.
Welcome.
I am interested in collaborating with you to share my full story, as I believe this could help clear some of the misconceptions.
We are watching some spooky stuff right now. So basically, this guy is talking about this Quran for Sleep video that's actually black magic. I guess it's still on YouTube. I don't know, but it's pretty weird.
Surrounding me. I have seen various
What's up, Raiders?
YouTubers create content about me, but I chose to reach out to you because I believe you are a genuine individual who would respect my privacy. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Best regards, Sarah Ali.
What? This is so weird. So weird. I couldn't do it, JC. You couldn't? Oh no.
What the fuck am I reading?
How many attempts did it take you, Princess? Like, how many times did he kill you? Because he killed me at least like 15 times until I got past him.
Attached to the
He can literally counter any of your spells. I think that you have to use the Ring of Fire and the Rock Solid spells to beat him, because that's the only way I think you can get past him.
email
Well, I got past him without that stuff, but that's probably really helpful.
was this, which apparently shows her YouTube Studio Analytics page, where you can see the Quran for Sleep video, 10 hours long, 7.1 million views.
Jesus.
Just like the original. So I responded, hey there. Wow, this is probably the most unexpected message I've ever received, which is true. I think it would be extremely interesting to know your perspective on the whole Quran for Sleep legend. We could definitely hop on Discord call if you'd like, or did you have anything else in mind? All the best, Rad Al. This is probably the most formal email I've ever written in my entire life. 2 hours later, response.
Oh,
Hello.
no.
I am reaching out to share my full story. I am open to using Discord. However, for privacy reasons, I prefer to communicate by typing on Discord rather than through voice calls. Thank you for your understanding.
And then she basically sent me her Discord ad.
There is no way I'd ever talk with this person, ever. After knowing the information that I know about this video and the mysteriousness around it, I'm noping out of this, because this seems really, really concerning. I don't play about stuff like this. It makes for a good YouTube video, but I just feel like there's a deeper, insidious thing going on here, maybe. Who knows?
To message her on Discord.
Spooky videos
but the
always
thing is,
relaxes
I wanted to
you.
hop on a call, bro. I want to hear Sarah Ali's voice, bro. I want to see if it's an actual woman or some random 14-year-old that's pranking me, right?
Yeah.
So I made her an offer. Okay, I see. I just sent you an invite on Discord. If you'd like, we could also hop on a call, but I could change your voice with AI. That way your voice is basically unrecognizable, but whatever you're comfortable with. So I sent her this email, and I waited for a response, checking my inbox every few minutes.
Never came.
Nothing.
Wow.
Absolute silence.
Wow.
And I was like, no way did I just scare her off, bro. No way I just scared off Sarah Ali because I got a bit too greedy, bro. I literally had her, man.
What? That is weird.
She accepted my invite.
Oh, nah.
Okay, let's see. So I click on my Discord, and this is her first message.
Hello. I prefer typing because people can identify my accent and guess where I'm from.
What?
Whether it's Germany, France, Italy, Japan, Norway, or Brazil.
It's the fact that she's being super secretive about this whole thing that makes me feel very unsettled. Like, just it makes me feel really, I don't know, like creeped out, I guess. I think that I get that you want to keep your privacy to yourself, but I mean, after you posted a video like this that has 7 million views of you making a 10-hour long video about, I guess, a priest that's reading the Quran, but you also have something that's playing underneath the original audio that sounds like some cursed dialogue. Yeah, it's just weird, man. It's just really odd. I would stay away from stuff like this. Ugh.
Brazil or America.
Bro.
All right, see you later,
Why
princess.
is she typing like that? All right, she's a bit secretive. Okay, James Bond. I responded,
I know how you
see.
feel.
Are you generally more of a
Thank you for the
private
raid.
person, or
Take
is it
care.
because of the whole Quran for Sleep controversy? She said,
I am private person. I don't want people to find my true identity. So shall I start telling you my story?
well, if you really want to tell me what happened.
So, there was a guy named Owen Brown who was a mutual crush.
I did not finish.
He liked me, and I liked him back. He was hinting that he had feelings for me, but I was waiting for a confession from him. At a party I attended with people I know and Owen Brown, a stranger approached me and started talking to me. Being a polite person, I didn't feel comfortable telling that stranger to leave me alone.
Oh,
As a
Lord.
result, Owen Brown dumped me because of that stranger talking to me for about 12 minutes.
What?
Feel free to ask any question while I'm telling my story.
The way that he made this video made it like 10 times creepier, dude. It really makes me feel like I'm watching a very serious conspiracy that's like got some weird like vibes to it, man. I don't know.
Holy yap. I see what happened then.
After some time, I decided I wanted Owen Brown back, so I chose to use the law of attraction and positive affirmations to attract him.
Oh, Lord.
At the same time, I learned from my Muslim friends that the Quran is effective in curing the evil eye.
What the? Okay, that really.
And I suspected I might be affected by devil eye because I was experiencing back pain.
As soon as she wrote this, I would never reply to this person. I would never reply to that person ever. No, sir. No, I don't even care if I was gonna make a YouTube video about it. There's no way I would ever be able to make a video like this because I'd be so creeped out. There's no way. I don't see how he even got around to making this video. I mean, if this is in fact the person that made that video, there's no way. There's no way, chat. No way. Dude knows how to edit for sure. For sure. He's professional. Yeah, this is really well edited. I will say, but man, the devil eye.
However, when I went to the doctor told me I was fine. As a result, I combined the affirmations I created about Owen Brown with recitations from the Quran.
Oh, God.
Listening to both at the same time to save time.
Yeah. She's
Did you understand this part?
And the way that she's replying to him is really creepy. Did you understand what I'm saying? Like, I fell in love with this guy named Owen Brown, and I'm using the Quran to make him want me. That's not weird, is it? Yeah, it's very weird. I understand everything you said. I'm creeped out. That is just somebody who's obsessing over anyone that's like in this regard is just, man, that's, yeah, you need help. You need help. She definitely watched The Secret documentary about the law of attraction. Yeah, but the way that she's going about it is just kind of disturbing. I mean, you're gonna use the Quran to try to hope that it helps you get with someone that didn't want you? No, sir. No, ma'am.
Holy schizo mode. Bro, what the fuck am I reading, man? So at this point, I was thinking to myself, bro, I'm going in some rabbit hole that I'm not gonna come out of anytime soon.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro. Evil eye, devil eye, what the hell is that? What exactly
I don't want to know.
is the evil eye?
The evil eye is a curse in Muslim faith. They say when someone is jealous of you, the jealousy can materialize as back pain or headaches, or worse.
Okay. So
Why would you make her explain this, man? Why? If I see devil eye, evil eye, I already know it's just bad news. It's bad news bears. I could have used a quick Google search for that, and I would never, ever reply. I would never. Imagine if this guy started getting back pains. Imagine if I started getting back pains for watching this video.
because you got back pain, you thought someone cursed you with the evil eye?
Yes, true. Some Christians
You know what? My
believe
lower
in
back's
devil
kind of
eyes,
like...
and I am Christians.
What?
Christians? Multiple? Is that a typo?
I am
and the
Christians.
thing that made me kind of suspicious about this person, she would always make these very weird grammatical errors when she's typing to me, right? As if she isn't really fluent in English at all.
Right.
So I was always like suspicious that this person might not be Sarah Ali, but some random guy from India trying to prank me, right?
But the weird part about it is the errors makes it more creepy for some reason. I don't know how to really articulate it. It makes it more just strange and creepy. I think that's the best way to really put it, you know? I don't know what the devil eye is, but she got it. We all gonna have back pain after this one. Well, shit, my back hurts right now. Well, sorry to say, you got the devil eye.
So I decided to really interrogate her and see just how well her story is built. So I responded, but why did you put the affirmations and the Quran together? Why not just listening to it separately?
Because I found it challenging to listen to the affirmation I made about Owen Brown for 20 minutes, and then having to listen to the Quran for 4 hours, so I combined both together by looping the affirmation about Owen alongside the Quran.
What?
Okay, so she basically speed ran prayer. Something like that. Okay, so you basically wanted to speedrun healing yourself from the devil eyes and making Owen Brown come back. So you did both at the same time. Yeah, basically. Right? Just a speedrun in prayer, bro. Let me just listen to 3 things at once, bro. Maybe I'm gonna get healed faster.
Yes, I wanted to do a speedrun LOL. And there was a good reason why I uploaded those videos to YouTube, although I made them for myself.
Yeah? What was the reason? And then she said something that made my alarm bells go off.
Oh god.
I didn't want to fill my mobile phone storage with a 4-hour-long video, so I uploaded it to YouTube.
Which is very weird, because the original Quran for Sleep video was 10 hours long, and not 4.
Right.
Sarah Ali? Typo? Is that a typo too? That's strike 1, but
Yeah.
it gets worse. So I responded,
Okay.
oh, that makes sense, to be honest. It didn't really.
It does not make sense.
One of the main theories were that you made the video to kinda harness the spiritual energy from the people listening to the Quran for those affirmations. Kinda like stealing their spiritual power to make Owen Brown come back.
No, that's not true. People might ask why the affirmations about Owen Brown affirmation was a little toxic.
A little toxic? Can we just think about what you're trying to do, Sarah? Because anybody would probably think you're crazy. A little toxic? No, you are psychotic. If I ever catch one of my friends talking about, so hey JC, I'm gonna go ahead and put a 10-hour long video on YouTube and put underlying audio that says like, I want Ashley back. Ashley, please take me back. I'm gonna, for one, call the cops and not be friends with you anymore.
Affirmations about Owen Brown affirmation. Nice English, bro.
I was angry from Owen Brown
the
over
grammar
being
is pretty
dumped
bad.
because of a stranger that talked with me for about 12 mins.
I was angry from Owen Brown, a stranger that talked with me. Bro, the longer this conversation goes, the more broken her English becomes.
Yeah, the English alone can make you have a headache, and you might just get the evil eye from just getting a fucking headache from the grammar.
She's like me, bro. Now, the thing why I was so suspicious about her weird English was because in the original Quran for Sleep video, if you remember, the voice in the background was saying,
Owen Brown is coming back to York University for me.
so I googled York University to see where that is,
Where
and
the
it's
fuck
in
is it?
Canada. The people in Canada speak English. So how does someone who goes to a Canadian university make so many weird errors when they're talking? It doesn't
Right.
make much sense, right? Like, you think she would speak perfect English. So I
Exactly.
needed to dig even deeper. So I asked her, so you are a Christian.
Yes, I am Christian, and Owen Brown is Christian too.
Then why did you choose the Quran though? Since you're Christian, why not use verses from the Bible?
Right.
And she's like,
Because my Muslim friends recommend to me listening Quran to cure evil eye, so I decided to try.
Pi is a completely free ad blocker that helps you take
This is
control of
not
your online
making
experience.
any sense.
Visit your favorite websites like IMDb.
Well, I suspect that by the end of this video, this person is just gonna have so many strikes against them that you just can't take what she's saying as actual like facts, you know. So I don't know. That's just it's my opinion, I guess.
what? Why would a Christian listen to the Quran? Like, I know that some Christians like respect the Islam and stuff, you know, that there's kind of like almost like a brotherly love going on, you know, you believe in your God, I believe in my God, hey, we don't have to fight and stuff. I get that. Why would a Christian listen to the Quran though? It doesn't make any sense. It's not your belief. It's not your God, right?
Yeah.
So that's strike number
Strike
2.
two.
I'm sorry. But let's ask some more questions. I think the robotic voice also said something about swallowing pills.
I overcome my fear from swallowing pills. I can swallow pills easily.
I guess you had trouble swallowing pills, so you wanted to get that sorted out too. Literally just speedrunning. Just put everything that you struggle with in this Quran reading, bro.
Yes, in the past I couldn't swallow pills, and I have to take some medications for rest of life, because I have a non-curable disease that needs daily medications.
What is that? And what would that be?
Oh god, bro. The non-curable disease, bro. Now there's another layer, bro. Now she also has an uncurable disease that she needs daily medications, bro. Multiple medications. Strike 3. Oh god, bro. Now we go into the Sonic the Hedgehog fanfiction, bro. And the thing she told me next was even weirder than anything that came before. Okay, that's a pretty wild story you got there.
The story didn't finish.
The story.
Continue, please.
A few years later, Owen Brown tried to get me back because he probably didn't find a good girl to love him, but I rejected him because I had gotten over him.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, I want to tell you an information for my privacy.
Wow, she got a lot of problems. Oh yeah, she this person has a plethora. I can't even talk today. She has a plethora. She has a lot of problems.
If you allow me, please.
Sure.
Owen Brown is
I think
dead.
this video is
He died
affecting
in a car accident.
Died in a car accident.
Bro, this shit is fake as fuck, bro. This shit is fake as fuck. Who are you trying to fool?
She's
man?
insane. She rejected
Come
him after
on,
doing
man.
black magic
What?
on him.
Actually, 14-year-old fucking dream SMP fan fiction level, bro. I'm sorry, man. This is not real. At this point,
Yeah.
I literally thought about just blocking her and be ashamed for the rest of my life.
I would've
But
blocked
I'm
her.
not just gonna let her off the hook like that.
I
bro.
would've
I've
done
been
it.
so invested in the story, and now she's coming up with these weird fucking things going on.
Christian woman but listens to the Quran. Bad English, although goes to university. Uncurable disease. Owen Brown dies in car accident. Yeah, there's a lot of strikes here.
I'm not just gonna end this chat without figuring out who this person.
The one. What is this about? So basically, this guy is talking about this mystery about this video called Quran for Sleep on YouTube, and it's about a 10-hour-long YouTube video that is about a priest that is reading the whole Quran. But people typically listen to that video, like I guess like while they're sleeping or I guess leisurely, and they have picked up on an audio that is like a second voice in the 10-hour-long video, and it's like this weird and mysterious, I guess, conspiracy about like who is talking about someone that's like Owen Brown, or like Owen Brown, I want Owen Brown back. And essentially this guy got a message from the original uploader, and the uploader is this, I guess, this woman who's gonna tell the story about why she made the video. So yeah, that's what we're watching.
Person is okay. I wanted to expose her. Let me find some questions.
But so
to
far, it
ask
looks
her
like she
about
might
the
be
story where she
not
literally
real, or this
cannot
person.
Find a good excuse. So I looked at our chat again, reading every single message over and over again, trying to find this one weird inconsistency, something where she slipped up, but I couldn't find anything. I've been going through this
you're
chat
welcome,
a
Bori.
million times. I can't find any concrete evidence that she's bullshitting, right? But then I remembered the emails. Did she maybe slip up in the emails that she sent me in the very beginning? So I opened up my Gmail, clicked on our conversation, and then I found something that I cannot believe I didn't notice it in the very beginning. The
What?
truth with an F was literally always there in those fucking emails. Because usually, you know, on Gmail, when someone sends you an email, you can see the email address of the guy who sent you the message, right?
Right.
But usually also right next to the email address, you can also see their first and last name. So because it's Sarah Ali, the name should be Sarah Ali, right? But it wasn't.
Wrong.
Her name on Gmail, it was Osama Hussein.
What?
Wait a minute.
What?
Who the fuck is that guy? What? Why is there a male Muslim first and last name, although she said she's a woman called Sarah Ali and she's Christian? There are alarm bells in my brain.
A lot of red flags here.
Exploding in my brain. So let me confront Sarah Ali and see what she has to say about that. Alright, so you're a Christian woman called Sarah Ali. Huh. But why is your name on Gmail Osama Hussein though? Sounds like a male Muslim name. And then she responded with the dumbest excuse.
Bruh, he just now seen that mistake? Yeah. Like, I would probably, because if she emailed you, I think that's the easiest thing to see if that's really her, you know?
I've ever heard.
But I wouldn't even entertain this, you know what I mean?
Entire life.
I have Muslim friends. That all. My real name's Sarah. Ali is one of my friends' name. Shall I complete my story?
This is so weird. So weird, man. So weird.
What the hell is this
Shall
excuse?
I complete my story?
Bro, she skipped my question, bro. She didn't even say why her name is Osama, bro. She's like, yo, my name's Sarah. Okay. So my finger was on the block button, like on your mom, and I was basically ready to end this conversation. Her story is just way too sus to be real, but before I could block her, she sent me another message.
Finally, share with people my new channel.
The real Sarah Ali?
@ the real Sarah Ali. And then I clicked on it, and it just looks like a normal YouTube channel. Joined March 2020. The original Quran for Sleep video was uploaded in 2019, and this channel was created in 2020.
What?
I was like, wait a minute. If this is some random 14-year-old guy who's just trying to get my attention, did you really create a channel back in 2020 to troll me 4 years later, although he would have no idea that I would even make the video?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Now it's getting a bit confused. So I asked her for proof that it's actually her channel. One more thing. Can you send me a screen recording of your YouTube studio so that I see that it's actually your channel? And then she responded.
No.
I can't. Bekwasu.
I can't.
I changed the channel name so people don't find me.
Do you not have access to the channel at all anymore?
I have access. Okay. I will send you a video
I have
later.
access.
Bekwasi. I have a lot of email.
Peak was C.
Bro, what the fuck? I thought she's not gonna send me anything. She's literally just gonna block me on Discord, and I'm just left here wondering what the hell I just experienced. At least that's what I thought, because Sarah Ali did come back, and she brought some gifts for me.
Some gifts? Oh, screenshots. Gotcha.
Hi again. I opened the YouTube channel and I discovered that I removed everything. But I have YouTube email screenshot for you.
Oh.
A screenshot. And what do we have here? She got an email from YouTube about a takedown request on 2 videos. One of them called Quran for Sleep, which makes sense because the original Quran for Sleep video did get taken down for copyright.
Oh, it did.
Did she fake this? I don't know. And then she sent me more screenshots of her YouTube studio. Channel name Sarah Ali, 36,000 subscribers, and the actual Sarah Ali channel also has 36,000 subscribers.
Could be it's
Is
matching
this
up.
real? But I remember in the first screenshot that she sent me, her profile picture was green. Right? So I was like, wait a minute. Why is the profile picture in her new screenshot blue?
Blue, yeah.
But her old one is green. So let me open up her YouTube channel and just compare profile pictures, right?
Bro, I would not have the patience for this whole video, to make this video. I would never have the patience for it.
I went to Google, I type in Sarah Ali YouTube to find the original channel. I click on the channel and I get this. I'm the real Sarah Ali. Wait for my collaboration with a famous YouTuber.
What?
Bro, ain't no fucking way, bro. Ain't no fucking way, bro. Ain't no fucking way, bro. Wait, you're the actual Sarah Ali?
Yes, it is me.
It is
Sarah
me.
Ali.
The way
How
she,
is this possible?
the way she writes,
the
man.
typos, the name, the inconsistencies in the story. Nothing made sense. But it's real. It's her. You even see the screenshot that she sent me in the first email.
Do you believe me now?
You're not a child.
I
You're
guess
a
you have
man,
to now.
So stop wearing.
I have to ask, why exactly me? Out of all those hundreds of people that made videos about you, some of them with millions of views, why
Right.
did you choose me to tell your story?
Because I watched your video before, and I think you're a nice
I
guy with a
need
kind
you.
heart. I thought I can trust you to share my story. I feel like if I share my story with another YouTuber, he might leak my information. I also saw your donating to streamers video before, and the videos with your grandmother. It were funny.
It were funny.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Was that basically the story?
Wait,
What?
I have something to say to the world. Finally, I learned from my experience not to believe everything you see on the internet, because most of what you find there is likely a lie, or not the full truth.
That is true.
I created the Quran for Sleep video for myself. I only listened to it for 2 or 3 days, for about 30 minutes each day. Then I forgot about it completely, and I abandoned the YouTube channel. Then, for some reason, it went viral by accident. Lots of people thought the video is cursed or black magic, but it was never meant to be that. Next few people claimed that Sarah Ali made this video as a gift for her Muslim ex. However, neither Owen Brown nor I are Muslims. I was only interested in Quran. If I didn't abandon my channel, and had I known that my Quran for Sleep video would get views, I would have made it private or deleted it immediately. There's been some people who re-uploaded the videos under my name on YouTube and Spotify. However, that's not me. I'm sorry for Muslim people to misuse their holy book Quran. I hope they accept my apology.
Okay. Well, I guess that's a really true statement there, but man, what a rabbit hole this whole story is, man. I gotta say, but I'd be so creeped out. I would never be able to even attempt to uncover the mystery behind this whole Quran for Sleep thing. I guess this really is her, but like she said, that's like, I guess it went viral just, by mistake. This was a trip, to be honest. It really was. It didn't, and I gotta give it to the guy, the YouTuber. He really edited this pretty good.
Unbelievable, bro. So yeah, if you always wanted to know what the Quran for Sleep video is all about, this is it, bro. Mystery solved.
Wow.
Sarah Ali, thank you for talking to me and freaking me out a little bit. I appreciate your honesty. If
Yeah.
you're someone who has a mystery to tell me or a dark secret or something, just hit me up in my emails, bro. Sarah Ali, bro, one of the internet's greatest mysteries. It's watching my babushka videos, bro. Ain't no way.
Jesus, man. Oh, is there more?
Did you hear that? The wind?
This is so creepy.
I don't think that's wind.
The way he made this video creeped me out more than anything. Oh my god. Oh, good. Now I'm creeped out. That was a trip for sure. That was a trip. Let's see. I think the original video is actually gone though. Yeah, I think, okay, yeah, it's actually gone. Okay. That's creepy, but I'm kind of glad that she cleared it up. I guess it was really weighing on her, but yeah, because you know, like many people thought, I'm sure, this audio is cursed. What is this like underlying audio that you're, excuse me, that you're hearing while in this 10-hour long video? That's wild, man. Well,